Well, after the work we've done on the old Suburban, she's messing up again. You can see how wet that is down there. So we got to change this line right here. This is what's leaking. She's got a hole somewhere. She's puddling out somewhere. I think it's probably right around here. So we're going to change that. If it ain't one thing, it's another. I mean, that oil's all over. Cause I had to drive her to work for 3 days because it's too cold to be working on. Today's not bad. It's 40 degrees out. So we need to get her done. Well, I'm not sure how much you guys are going to be able to see, but I've got to get underneath. Take this line off wherever it goes. Not real positive. It's been a while since I've done one on Chevy. Actually, it's been a while since I've done one, period. I don't think I've ever changed the steering line, to be honest with you. And I've taken them off when I was building motors and stuff, but I don't think I've ever replaced one. So we'll crawl underneath here and see what I can get. I know you guys don't really see much of the action. We'll probably just cut this on up out of here. Man, it's oily as hell up here. Oh, actually it's not a bad little deal. I'm gonna grab the camera and show you guys. That way you guys can see. This thing's been wrecked before, and I'll show you that too. You guys look right there, see the front end, how that's been welded. The other side, I think that was the other side, was that way. I'm pretty sure I lost audio, so anyways, we're down here. I'm gonna try to get this on there. I got a line wrench. I tried a minute ago with the regular wrench, and it's wanting to strip it. Man, this don't freaking suck. There she goes. Come on. This is no fun. I had a red light flashing on my camera. I don't know what that means. I'm over this thing. I'm over making videos anymore, I think. All right, well, I'm over this. I'm over it already. I can't get the damn thing to come off. Why? Why does things fight? Anybody got the answer to that? Why does stuff fight you so much? Let me get another wrench. I'm gonna try to put them together. There she goes. Yeah. Brute force. Brute force. Then we check. Now we'll switch to a regular wrench now and get rid of that one. So over. I'm so over working on this thing. I bought a 2009 Chevy Express van. I paid for it yesterday, but I bought it the other day. Bought it from work. I think I might have said something about it earlier in another video. Man, this oil's dripping all over me and my face. Wrench ain't playing nice. If you guys don't have to change this and you've got somebody else change it for you, have them do it, because man, it ain't no fun. Obviously, if you had a lift it'd be different, but you know. So you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here, and I get this line off, we'll reconvene at a later time. That bottom one pulled, and this one here, it ain't no better place either. It's right there. Let's see. The right side, I don't think. It tells me it's 11/16. Yeah, this is another fun one in the wrong. See if my little ladder too short. Getting short in my old age, I guess. I don't know. Man. Almost need a crow's foot for this. Come on. What the freaking heck? Not 11/16. What size are you then? Well, should be it. Alright folks, I gotta find a 18 mil, I guess. $18 mil, and she actually broke free pretty easy, thank God. This is one of them jobs that, you know, hey, you think they're pretty easy. They are easy, but it's just, if you had the room and it was more of a wide open space, I'd say go right on ahead. Do it yourself. If not, you know, I mean, if you want to do it yourself, go ahead. But if not, you find you the local freaking drug heady, have him do it for 50 bucks and be done with it. Let him struggle with it. Maybe have your alcoholic neighbor do it. That's who I trust more as to do work on my vehicle, would be the alcoholic and the drug addict. So at least alcoholics don't really steal from you. Drug addicts can't really trust. Ah, come on. So, yeah, it's up to you guys. I mean, it's just showing you the raw, uncut, not clean. You know, most people probably sprayed this off with water or pressure washer, brake clean or whatever. I'm doing it the old dirty grunge way, right in the old shop. Well, the garage. I shouldn't even call it a shop. It's my garage. But I do work on other stuff out of here for people, so to me it's kind of a shop. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, let's get back to that 2009 Chevy Express van that I purchased. It's got the 6-liter in it. There she is. It's got the 6-liter in it. The 4L60E transmission. I don't know what all to say about it. I think it has Hydro Boost brakes on it. She'll be a good candidate for a turbo. If it, you know, if it's got the Hydro Boost. But what I want to do, I want to take the what you want to call it off there, the whole body of it. I gotta, let me see if I can find, hear my phone. Found a truck bed that I'd like to put on it. It'll be that right here. I don't know if you guys can really see it. Here we go. You guys see that one pretty good or not? Let me get that light a little bit. So I like to put that on there, and I find like an old school truck cab to put on it. Let me see if I can bring that up too. Check that out. That cab with that frame, with that bed on there. It's got writing on the door. It's got some little bit of rust here and there. I don't have any pictures of the interior. Well, I don't know how much I just lost showing you guys stuff. I think you guys may have seen the truck cab part, but I was talking about the O-rings. Make sure you get your new O-rings put on there. And you also said something about this super goofy cap. I don't know what it's for. Sticking the end of the power steering pump when you're changing oil. I don't know. But let's see if we can get her fed back down up in there. I'm not 100% sure how it's supposed to. Well, I mean, I know how it's supposed to be fed in there, but I just don't know 100% sure how well it's going to get put in there. How easy it's going to be. Yeah, see a thing. Dang it. Let's go. Something closer to that. looks like she probably got bent. So I need to bend her down a little bit. She's hitting the gearbox there, the steering gearbox. Oh, let's go. Are you really gonna fight me like this too? There we go. See if she gets started. So I think, yeah, that we'll get that that van, get us a cool project going this year. So, but we'll still have other things we'll be working on. We're not going to just do that project the whole year. We're not working on it like that. We're not going to do that. It gets boring after a while. You know, I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch y'all, every one of you. Well, the ones that put videos on there. So, come on. I don't know. Yeah, it's a hard one to get these things started like this. So basically, you guys are watching from beginning to end of doing this. Come on. I don't know why she ain't starting. Wish I could have found I got a shop light, but I can't find it, so I'm trying to do everything one-handed here. Trying to hold the flashlight at the same time. Feels like she started. Now what did I do with that 18? I just want to get a few more threads in there, but I don't think she started right. I think she's crooked. Yeah, she's going in crooked. All right, y'all. I'm gonna fight this on my own. I know you guys. I kind of wanted to leave it all up to you guys watch the whole thing, but this is getting to be, you know, I'm sure it's probably boring. I will keep time on how long it takes me to get that in. All right, 10.5 minutes just to get that thing started and get some threads in there pretty good. And people wonder why it costs so much to go to the regular auto shops to have your stuff fixed. I'm not milking the clock so I can, because this is my own vehicle. I'm trying to get her done, and look at that. My hands don't even get that dirty at work working on stuff. It's nuts. So I don't like working on my own stuff. I don't get paid for it. I could be doing other stuff I could be getting paid for. So you guys got to think about that one when you're saying I'm gonna save some money by working on my own stuff. If you're well mechanically inclined, I guess, you know, that don't matter. But give me a couple drinks of coffee here. And local Casey's has got you got your like rewards. You put your little phone number in, get you free coffee all month. And yeah, that's hot coffee. I don't drink no iced coffee. And it's black, no sugar, no creamer, no nothing. Slugging it. I thought you might be able to see my breath there. Well, I'm gonna have me a cancer stick, take a little break, and I'm gonna crawl up underneath there, and I'll take you guys along for that one and see how long that takes. Alright, well, I'm crawling up underneath here. Get the light on. Look how nasty that hose is already. Make sure you try to clean that off the best you can, even though you got dirty fingers. She'll leak. Yeah, she's all out of whack here. So hopefully this one goes in a lot smoother. Oh, I see what's wrong. Gonna be that. Yeah, this is a two-hand job, and I don't have no way to. She about to not be in that freaking thing right there, I can tell you that much. I can't bend it. I know you guys probably ain't got a good angle way to see this thing, but you know, it's well, and now she's stuck. Probably should have done this in first. Alright guys, well, I didn't bring my timer down here either, so I'm gonna fight this and we'll see. Yeah, as soon as I turned you guys off, she went right in there. I was able to, I think she's in there. Yeah. Nope, she wasn't in there. God dang it. Okay, where did you go then? Just lost my wrench. There she is. Come on. I'm not real sure how well you guys can see, but for right now, I've just got to get this thing started. I think I got her. Yep, we got her, guys. We got her, finally. You know, I mean, it's I had to get up there and kind of put my arm up around the frame, and let me get my, see what I did with the flashlight. Where'd I put that thing? I can see it shining. There we go. And got in there where I could have a better view. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm just tightening up the thing. I can go ahead and tighten this one all the way up since we already got the other one started. No reason for me to get up and tighten that one up and then come back down here and tighten this. Just tighten these both up the same. That's why I'm down here. So. Now there's a piece of metal right here that, like a bracket almost, and I don't think you really want to. I guess we can kind of bend it up out of the way once we get to the top. We don't want it touching anything for it to be rubbing. There, that's tight. Let me put another torquer on her. Make sure. All right, she's tight. I'm crawling out of this hole. I'll put me a thing down for a. Look at that. Hey. We got it on my face. Let me clean my hands up and we'll tighten this other one up. All right, y'all. I didn't show tightening that one. It was pretty easy. When you tighten it, just make sure you hold that line. I don't know if you can see, but you got to make sure it ain't touching nothing down there, that metal line. Make sure you turn that and hold that line away from anything when you tighten that up for the last little turn. And I don't know if you guys can see that there's that metal tab right here, and I barely bent the line up a little bit so it ain't touching that metal tab. It's like a little holding bracket. I gotta grab the fluid, and we'll dump some power steering fluid in there. Power steering fluid everywhere. I'm not gonna use a funnel. So, and it's a pretty big hole anyways. I mean, we got a little dipstick here on our little thing here. Of course, we're gonna have to fill it back up when we, I just don't want to overfill it. She's above. Right here's where it's supposed to be full. She's a little bit above. We're gonna start her up, and then we're gonna watch it drop down. Yeah, she dropped way down there. That's about where we just had it again. Just had it. So we'll check it, and then we'll turn the steering wheel. Yeah, see, she's way up here. Should be there. But once we turn the steering, it should go down. It should be about right. Yeah, she's still a little high, but there's probably other leaks somewhere, so stuff looks milky, but yeah, she's a little high. Actually, you know what? Full's up here. Oh, it says when it's hot, so we're good. We'll be all right. I ain't gonna drain any. We're a little high, but there ain't no more leaks. So. You guys hear how smooth this engine runs. She's a little hesitant wanting to start this now, but I hear a little ticking coming from the belt area. I think the alternator is taking a little bit of a crap. I don't think it's think she's getting ready to go out. It's a replacement I stuck on there when I had the belts, or had a bad squeak. You go in and you can go in and look at some one of my shorts I made about fixing the belt squeak on an OBS Chevy. Tell you, I fixed it, and it had a good, you know, like belt squeak and stuff. I don't know why I closed that hood. We gotta change the shock too. So, but we got this done. She's changed. No more leaking. No more squalling of the power steering pump. Still oily. Once I might take it up there to the car wash. I might wait till Friday when it's a little warmer. It's Saturday today, so. But this shock here is bad on the driver's side. Next video, I'm just going to show me changing that. It's going to be a real fast video, but I'll probably have to fight it just like we did on this, just this little line here. So basically, however long this video is, I almost said movie. I ain't no actor, as you can tell. I don't do really no editing. What you see is what you get. So we're gonna. So however how long this video is, let me get back to that, is basically how long it takes to do one with somebody that has somewhat experience. You know, I've been to school for auto mechanics. I've worked in, you know, in the as a mechanic for years now. And as you can tell, that was I mean, it wasn't real easy for me. I mean, just because you got a decent skill level don't mean it's always easy. You know, I changed plenty of hydraulic lines on forklifts and big you know, wheel loaders and stuff. If you look at some of my shorts there, you'll see some of the big equipment that I work on. So just because you think it's easy, it don't mean it's always easy. Anytime I work on this thing, I know it's not going to be easy. The easiest thing I've probably done on this is put these headers on. It was fairly easy. And it didn't take real long either. The worst job I've done on this is probably putting a distributor in. I don't know, that power steering line kind of takes the cake, but putting that distributor in there, it's just the leaning over the truck that makes it, you know, not the greatest, or the funnest, I should say. We're going to eventually, this has got that spider injection. We're going to eventually put a, they've got a Vortec, aluminum Vortec intake manifold, and it runs, will run LS style fuel injectors, and it will run your regular, will run your throttle body. Your throttle body will fit on there. It should. If not, we can get an adapter. So then you'll still have all your TPS sensors. Did I say right? Throttle, TPS, throttle position sensors. All your other sensors up there for your transmission and your computer, all the work. We're going to eventually get the AC hook back up on this thing. I got to fix some oil leaks on the motor. So there'll still be some videos on this old piece of junk. Actually, she ain't bad, man. For 500 bucks, 295,000 miles. You heard the motor. She runs great. My aunt passed away here a while back, and I made a couple trips out of town to, you know, to go be with her when, you know, as she was passing away, and then back there and back home again to for the funeral. And the old girl didn't miss a beat. She drove all, she was perfect. The tires I had on it were kind of crappy. They were passenger car tires, but now I got some decent tires on there, some all-terrain. There's some cheap generic ones. I got them for like 80 bucks a piece at Walmart. Had them installed for less than 400 bucks. I think it's, I think it might have been 420 bucks. So, yeah, we'll get off here, and I'm gonna start a whole new video for the shock. So we'll see you on the next one.